Patience. How does God teach you patience? By testing it. By irritation, by chaos. And anybody can be peaceful and patient when things are going your way, but real peace and real patience is learned in the middle of chaos. Peace is learned in the middle of difficulty. How does God teach you patience? Department of Motor Vehicles. All right? Traffic jams. Doctors' waiting rooms. Have you ever been in a hurry and God's not? When you're sitting in God's waiting room and you've asked for God to answer prayer and God doesn't seem to be in any hurry to answer it. And you say, God, I need this right now. And God just doesn't seem to be in any hurry. You're in God's waiting room. What's he doing? He's trying to teach you patience. One time I was going through some really bad trials, bad difficulties, and I prayed, God, I need patience. And instead of the problems getting better, they got worse. And then I prayed, God, I need patience, and they got more worse. God, I really, really need patience, and they got really bad. And after about 6 months, I realized I'm a lot more patient than when I started out 6 months ago. And so God wants to make character in your life. That's why you have problems. If you had no problems, if you got every prayer instantly answered, like a vending machine, you put in the prayer and pull out the cigarettes or whatever. A vending machine will give you bad stuff. God won't. If you got everything you want, everything went your way, you had no problems, you would be a spoiled brat. Self-centered brat. And the whole goal of life is learning unselfishness. Learning it's not about you. It's about learning to love God and learning to love other people. And that's where fulfillment and joy and purpose comes from. So what does God do to make you like Jesus? He uses truth. You're listening to it right now. He uses trouble. He uses trials. God uses temptations to make you like Jesus. Why? Jesus was tempted. Temptation is just a choice. Every time you have a temptation and you respond correctly, you actually grow. You grow more like Jesus. There is no situation in your life you cannot grow from if you'll just trust Jesus and if you'll just learn to respond in the right way.